What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy, Silly Sale, and we back in here with another episode of Juice City Legends. If you have not, please hit the like button, please subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the gang, shout out to everybody that's been supporting. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to a few of my YouTube subscribers that's commented on this last video. Uh, my Valentine Day edition playlist. I want to give a shout out to Andrea Sullivan, Game Tight 601. Of course, my good friend Jessica Harper, Jessica Ellerman. Salute to y'all, man, tuning in. I saw the comments. I appreciate some of the suggestions that some of y'all made about some of the songs that you would put in your playlist. So I just want to say salute, man. Y'all keep on tuning in. Even though the views might not be there, but I did get a lot of people like my homeboy, Top Notch Smirk. He shot him. When I talked to him, he told me he checked out the list. My dad even sent me one of his playlists. And it was some pretty good songs in there. But of course, I told you guys that I would make a part 2 to the first video that I made about the playlist for Valentine's Day. Even though we know Valentine's about a week and a half away. So I decided to come back with 12 more songs this time or whatever. Like I said, these songs are not, I'm not ranking these songs. These are not in no particular order. These are just 12 more songs that you can put in your playlist on top of the 10 that I already sent you guys. I really appreciate y'all tuning in. But with that being said, we're going to get to it. And the first song that you should have on your Valentine's Day playlist is none other than by an artist by the name of Metron. And the name of the song is Loving Each Other for Life. It came out in 2000 on his album My Life. And man, that song right there, that's a banger, man, underrated banger. A lot of people may not have heard of Metron, but I guarantee you've heard this song. Y'all need to go look it up. A lot of people initially thought that it was R. Kelly when this song first came out, but actually it's Metron. Of course, he might have been inspired by R. Kelly. A lot of people was inspired by R. Kelly. But Loving Each Other for Life is definitely one of those songs that's gonna get it cracking in the bedroom for Valentine's or anytime. You don't just have to use these songs for Valentine. Anytime there's some passionate love making going on, you can put these songs in your playlist. So there was Metron, Loving Each Other for Life. The second song that should be in your Valentine's Day playlist is by the legendary group Switch. And the name of the song is I Want to Be Closer. Man, I Want to Be Closer. This is one of my favorite songs by Switch. A lot of you all may not know who Switch is. I know my old heads know who Switch is. Switch is basically a group with the older DeBarge brothers in out of the legendary DeBarge family. But Switch consists of Bobby DeBarge, Tommy DeBarge, and a couple more guys. And a lot of y'all know they song They'll Never Be. And the other song that they had. But they had a song by the name of I Want to Be Closer. That is such a beautiful song. Man, y'all really need to go check that out. And like I said, it was written and produced by Jermaine Jackson. I know a lot of people like to say Mike was the only talented one in the family, but Jermaine Jackson had some bops on his hand as well. And he wrote and produced this song. Actually, he discovered Switch. And it's off their debut album, Switch. Definitely a beautiful song, man. A song that's not just a love-making song. It's a song that you can express your love for your girl, or vice versa, man. Like I said, these videos, these playlists are gender neutral. You go for male and female, man and woman. But this Switch, I Want to Be Closer, the number 2 song. The number 3 song that should be in your Valentine's Day playlist is none other than Pushing Inside of You by Sons of Funk. Now, this song right here, man, this is very nostalgic, man. I can remember my middle school days, summertime when this song was out all over the airways. Of course, it came off the Master P independent film Unbound It. It was on the soundtrack. It came out in 1997. And like I said, at that time, I had no business listening to a song like Pushing Inside of You. Pushing Inside of You. You know what time it is when you come with a song like that. And these guys, if you was a fan of No Limit, you knew they had a lot of potential. They was on a lot of hooks for No Limit, like the I Got the Hook Up chorus they song that. But Pushing Inside of You is definitely probably their biggest hit, and it's definitely. This is not just a love making song. This is a super soaking song. This gonna get super soaking wet when this song right here get when y'all put this in the playlist right here, man. That's Songs of Funk for the number 3 song on y'all Valentine's Day playlist. Yeah, and we went down this one right here, like the last video that I made. I kept it kind of PG on there, but we going there. We going there on this list right here, cause like I said, everybody grown. We not being ratchet. We not being distasteful, but everybody grown. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to keep the black community going. We're trying to reproduce. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to be fruitful, like the Lord said. So these songs right here, just some little extra stimulation to keep the party going, man. But with that being said, let me get to the number 4 song. The number 4 song that should be on your Valentine's Day playlist is by the Sister with Voices, SWV, Downtown. Downtown. When they came out with this song in 1992, off of their debut album, It's About Time, it was one of those album cuts. Now, you know, this is the same album that had Weak and I'm So Into You and so many other classics that SWV had. But Downtown was one of those sleepers, man. They used to play this like late night. I had no business listening to this, man, but I was such a little managed boy. I used to listen to Downtown, man, and I'm sure all my fellas, y'all know a little thing or two about going downtown, man. I mean, the song is self-explanatory, man. You got to go downtown, work it round and round. You can't stop till you find her love. And we just gonna say love, and what they mean is symbolic for something else. You know what I'm saying? But y'all just use your imagination, man. But that's one of them ones right there. Hey, straight to the point. Downtown, let's get it. By the legendary SWV. Alright. Like I said, we going there. We going there on this list right here. Now my number 5 song that should be in your Valentine's Day playlist is very controversial. Very controversial. So on this song right here, before I speak, this is a song where we have to separate art away from the artist. So when I say that, I know y'all already pretty much know who I'm about to talk about. We talking about R. Kelly on his 1993 classic, Your Body's Calling, but not the original one, the remix. The reason this song is so controversial is because at the time, there was a lot of rumors circulating around R. Kelly about him allegedly being involved with a young Aaliyah. And Aaliyah is actually on this song. I heard the song back in the day. When I was a little kid or whatever, I have heard the song over my older years or whatever. A lot of people debate about the song or whatever, but take away whatever they did. You know what I'm saying? We're not excusing them for whatever happened. But the art, the song, sonically, it's one of them ones. And I argue that you kind of can keep a Leah part out of this song, and it still will have the same impact because R. Kelly really did his thing on the production, singing with so much passion. Your Body's Calling Me is definitely one of them super soakers. Super soakers. They're gonna get it real sweaty and drippy and wet in the bedroom, man. But it's in my playlist for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all disagree, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we all have the right to agree to disagree, man. But it's definitely in my playlist. And there's R. Kelly, the legendary, controversial, Robert Kelly, Your Body Calling, the remix. That was number 5. Number 6, the number 6 song that should be in your playlist for Valentine's Day is none other than Anytime, Any Place by the beautiful Janet Jackson, man. Like I said, we going there on this one right here. Now, anytime, any place, she letting you know, man, it can go down any place, on the balcony, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in the car, in the elevator, anytime, in the hospital, anytime, any place. And of course, this came out in 1993 on her album, Janet Jackson, written and produced by R. Kelly, of course. Janet went down this, and y'all fans of Janet Jackson, y'all know Miss Jackson, she a little freaky, and she went down on this song right there. R. Kelly did his thing or whatever. Like I said, R. Kelly know how to make the beat sound like sex. You know what I'm saying? And I know the word I'm using a lot in this video is sex, but sex is natural, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not just talking about unprotected teenagers. We talking about grown people that's responsible people that's in love, having sweet love, making sweet love. So this is what this list is all about. But Janet Jackson definitely went there on Anytime, Get Any Place. Definitely one of them ones that gonna make it super soaking wet in the bedroom, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we going there. We going there on this one. The number 7 song that should be on your Valentine's Day playlist is by the late great legendary Teddy Pendergrass. Close the Door. Oh man, Teddy P. He said the move right off with the first line. Close the door. Let me give you what you've been looking for. I ain't gonna say no more. But it came out in 1978. It came out on his album Life Is a Song Worth Singing. And of course it was written and produced by the legendary producers Gamble and Huff. If y'all don't know about Gamble and Huff, y'all can't talk to me about no music. You can't debate me about no music. Gamble and Huff, they was responsible for the Philly soul movement. Got a lot of hits by some of y'all favorite soul singers. But Teddy P went in on there with the baritone voice, singing with so much passion. Y'all know Teddy P. He gonna tell you. You know how he gonna say it takes such an entertainer to sing that Teddy P, man, to get you in the mindset of how Teddy P, what he mean, man. He mean exactly what he mean. Close the door. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it super soaking wet. I repeat, super soaking wet. Close that door, man. You know what I'm saying? By Teddy Pendergrass. That's the number 7 song that should be on your Valentine's Day playlist, man. Number 8. I got one for the ladies. And this is by one of my favorite female groups of all time, man. The legendary TLC Red Light Special, man. Oh, man, bro. That dog on T-Boz, man. You know what I'm saying? With that raspy voice coming in, sounding so unique, so different. So Sexy. Chili coming in with her part, creating this perfect balance between just a perfect balance between the two voices. So Sexy, So Sensual. Uh, Red Light Special. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta tell me what they meant by that too. I ain't never just, you know what I'm saying? I hope it ain't what I think Red Light Special mean, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna even go there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm overthinking, you know what I'm saying? But of course, this song came out in 1994 on their classic album, Crazy Sexy Cool. It was a critically acclaimed album by TLC. It was written and produced by Babyface. Y'all know Babyface was swinging left and right with them hits back in the 90s. And this one of them ones, man. It's like I say, it's a current theme. It's a super soaking wet one. Super soaking wet in the bed, man. You know what I'm saying? Your body super soaking wet. Your lady super soaking wet. You super soaking wet from her drenching all over you. It's one of them ones, man. I might have to change. I might have to put the title in this video, Super Soaking Wet edition, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna move along, man. That was TLC, man. Red Light Special with the number 8 song that should be in your Valentine's Day playlist. We're gonna go to number 9, man. And this artist is another underrated artist that had a classic album in 1997. And I'm talking about this artist by the name of Rome. And the song is called I Belong to You, man. Rome went the hell off on this song right here, man. If this, anybody, all my 90s, baby, y'all get down in the comment section and let me know if y'all remember this classic song by Rome, I Belong to You. Every time I see your face, it makes me want to sing. And every time I think about your love, it drives me crazy. That's the classic hook by Rome. Rome went in on this song. Like I said, that came off his debut album, Rome. It came out in 1997. That album was a classic, underrated album that a lot of people don't talk about when they talk about R&B gems of the 90s. But Rome definitely came with it on that. It's one of them ones, man. You know what I'm saying? Super soaking wet, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say, man. It's one of them ones, man. And that should definitely be in your playlist, man. We're gonna go to number 10, man. We're gonna go to number 10, man. Cause like I said, I gave y'all 10 on the last one. I gave y'all 12 on this one, man. Just 12, man, just to give you a little bit more. So the number 10 song that should be in your Valentine's Day playlist is none other than the legendary group Jodeci, man. Now y'all know I couldn't make this list without some Jodeci on there now. And it's Stay. You know what I'm saying? Stay, man. That's one of my favorite songs by Jodeci. Written and produced by Devontae Swain. Y'all know Devontae was Jodeci's main producer. And Al B. Sure also produced on this album as well. It came off of that album Forever My Lady. And Stay is one of them ones, man. Stay, you know what I'm saying? JoJo and KC doing their things on the vocal, man. Devontae just laying it down with the production, man. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like love making, man. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones, man. It's a lot of babies that has been made off of this song Stay. And especially off that album Forever My Lady, man. Majority of the population in the 90s was created off of that album right there, man. It's definitely one of them ones, man. And that's the number 10 song that should be on your Valentine's Day playlist. Jodeci, Stay. And we're going to get into these last two, man. Now, the number 11 song that should be on your Valentine's Day playlist is by the super duper legendary group, the Isley Brothers, with their 1983 classic, In Between the Sheets, off of their album, In Between the Sheets, man. Oh, man, bro. Oh, man, bro. Hey, nothing is more sensual and sexy than the Isley Brothers, man. Vocally and musically, man. Don't, you know what I'm saying, pause or whatever. But, Man, hey, in between the sheets. What? Hey, we already know what's going on in between the sheets, man. That's a super duper 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 super soaker, man. Sweating, drenching wet. Uh, I ain't gonna even say too much because it's YouTube. I was about to go there, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely one of them. It's most definitely one of those one written and produced by the Isley brothers. Uh, Man, bro, you know I talk about that song "Stay" by Jodeci. All those '80s, baby. This was probably what we were made off of. That in between the sheets by the Isley brothers, and we know how many other songs that been produced. So many other Big Papa and so many other artists has resampled this song or whatever. But it's one of them ones. Even though y'all probably hear this song a lot because it's a super classic, but it still get it popping in the bedroom. That in between the sheets, man, by the legend, man, the Isley brothers. And so we at number 12, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got to give it to you, man. And I know y'all didn't think I was gonna make a list without having this late grade legend, man. You see, almost all these people that I'm saying in this on this list, they created some legendary. Either they're legendary artists or they had a legendary moment in music history. And this guy right here, man, it don't get too much bigger than this guy right here, man. And the number 12 song that should be in your Valentine's Day playlist is by the late great Prince, Adore, man. I couldn't think of a more beautiful song that expresses how you should feel about your significant other than Prince's Adore. Man, the words are just magical. Of course, this song was written and produced by Prince because we know he was one of the baddest musicians to ever live. It was off his 1987 album, Sign of Times. Prince went there. Not only is this song a super duper, super duper, super soaker, it's a song that expresses love, man, and how you feel about somebody. And it's most definitely gonna get it cracking in them sheets, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the climax right here. When this song right here, it's time to go ahead and climax. Do what y'all do. Engage into the night, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But I'm just thinking, man, about that song there, man. Adore by Prince, man. One of the baddest ones of all times. Y'all should definitely have that in y'all list, man. And this is number 12 song that should be in your Valentine's Day playlist. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like I said, we just trying to spread positivity. Trying to encourage my people to spice it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Play music, man. You know what I'm saying? Do the roses. It don't take a lot of money, man. Just be creative and show that you care. You know what I'm saying? And that music is always an instrument to get it popping in the bedroom, man. But I hope y'all enjoyed that list, man. With me making these lists, I've been thinking about so many different songs or whatever. I might come out with something else, something similar. It might not be a Valentine's Day list. I think I'm gonna start making some videos just to kind of get some of the older songs back out there. So you can just have a playlist in general. It don't have to be Valentine. But I'm gonna make some more videos about that. But this is just what I want to do for the Valentine's Day playlist. I hope y'all enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all make super duper, super soaking, drenching wet love, sweet love with your loved one. You know what I'm saying? And just enjoy yourself, man. But with that being said, it's your boy Sally Sell with Juicy Legends. We checking out. Peace.